Maybe I can get to like a bell station first. Because if I can get to a bell station, it makes it easy to get back here as well. Did stream crash? What? Stream didn't crash, no. What? Did it? It shouldn't have. I see myself as like one continuous thing. Let me check. Yeah, I'm still... My time reset, did it? Why did my time reset? I've been having connection issues with internet. Did it split the VOD? If it crashed, it just means restarted. It just means it splits the VOD. And if like that happens, that's been happening to me a lot. I don't mind too much. Maybe I can get to like a... Oh yeah, it did. It did reset. Sad. Well, that's okay. It's okay. Who cares about having everything in one piece? It's only gonna bother me for the rest of time. One thing at a time. Oh. Ow. Ow. Maybe I should get better Wi-Fi. Maybe I should just like connect my desktop with LAN like a regular person. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh fuck. I don't know why my Wi-Fi disconnects so often like that, but it does, and it's a little bit annoying. Okay, challenge room's fucking annoying because why? I don't know. When Team Cherry was making this game, they're like, oh, annoying flying units with obnoxious hitbox. It's like, ooh, we should include a lot of those in this game. And then your upstrike shouldn't be a big arc to make it a little bit simpler to hit all the aerial units. The upstrike should be a line that's very precise, only very, very precise. That way, when the upstrike is a line that's very precise, you know what that means? I know what that means. It means it's going to not hit the units that are flying around and dodging very easily. Did it reset again? Hold on. I'm getting like a little paranoid now. What's my time on? What kind of time am I on? It says 250, but it feels like it's been longer than that. Did it split again? Maybe I can get to like a... No, it didn't split again, I think. I think it's still in the middle of going. I'm getting paranoid. Alright, time to do... El Room del Chalan. I have all these different ways... Oh, shit. I have all these different ways of circumventing it. Or, like, avoiding, but I just don't use them. At least I have money now. Money is cool. I like money. That's one. Give me the wide arcing motion again. I miss it so. That's one. That's two. Oh, whoops. Ow. That's two. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Maybe I just need to poke on all of them. Oh, it did reset. The stream element spot did it again. That's one. Alright. That wasn't that bad. I think I was just a little bit underprepared for what it entailed last time. Now I know exactly what's there. Hopefully. Oh. Is this silk? It is. Where do I go, though? I guess they're, like, trying to prepare me for... I can just shoot this. I have, like, so many things that I'm not supposed to have yet. Maybe in this section there will be the secret to beating that one citadel room. Where are they? Maybe. A man can dream. And I'm a man and I am capable of it. Maybe the reason that one section of the citadel was so hard was I was supposed to come here first. Maybe. It's not impossible. It's probably not what's happening, but it's not impossible. What's over here? Oh, the shards. I don't need the metal shards. I mean, I do because I want to donate them. Oh, Jesus. I guess I'm lucky I just ran through it instead of lingering. Anything else over here? Oh. Oh, there's that. What's over here, though? A bench, perhaps? There's nothing? Okay. I would think it'd be really cool if there were things here. This looks like a place for a bell station. Oh, Chakra's here. She wasn't singing, though. Well, Shanka, you trust your instincts rightly. The red-shelled warrior who carved out these roads make for excellent components indeed. So Chakra's just going around straight up killing people for fun. Alright, so I know where I am, kind of. I can continue. What's up here, though? What's this? Who's here? There's loud banging noises. This feels like it's going to be a boss fight. Chapel of the Beast. The only other person that's like had the epithet of beast was Hera the Beast. Is this where a weaver is? Is a weaver here? It would make sense. Maybe this is to like test me. See if I'm worthy of inheriting her title of the beast. Or maybe this is like the beast ancestral home. Okay, why did I move so far like that? Easy does it. Oh. Easy does in fact do it. So there's like all these different creatures that are just trapped in here. Hit the lever, open that section. And we're still just kind of chilling. Oh. The savage beast fly. Oh, this is the boss that people were talking about. This is kind of like the Grease Mother, except I can't seem to dodge her for some reason because I'm dumb. Okay, okay. And I just didn't want to go to a bench apparently. All right, okay. I know where everything is now though. And like the challenge room was the hardest part of getting there, but actually getting back to that section is not too difficult. Just kind of walking in a straight line. Okay, I see. I see. It's kind of like that other boss from the first game, except harder, and I don't have hands. That's kind of how I feel about a lot of these bosses, actually. Oh, it's just like boss from the first game, except it's harder, it does double damage, and my hands don't work for whatever reason. That's kind of how I'm vibing with it so far. But even, like, I feel like I should be clearing this section with ease simply because I'm here much later than I should be. I think I was supposed to come here before I got to the Citadel. I feel like I was supposed to be curious about what lay behind the hard enemy the first time, and then I was supposed to fight him many times and fight him and then get to here. And then I would have just earned it and then climbed the Citadel, but I kind of went about it the wrong way. Really awkward timing to get the Hunter's March, especially considering I also have a bunch of... Oh, I finished this thing. There should be a bell station somewhere. I can sense one. So the Chapel of the Beast is where the savage guy is. I guess I could kind of... I don't want to say skip it, but I feel like I should look for a bench first and then go kill the beast fly, because this is a long run back, right? There's no way this is the intended run back. Right? Oh, where's my map? A map here. Maybe there's like a bench up here or something. Somewhere over here. Because there's no way that there's like not supposed to be a bench from all the way over here to all the way over here. Unless I just missed something earlier. Which is completely possible. Stuff here. Okay. Nothing. Oh, I can climb the walls. What am I doing? Maybe something over here, or like there's like a connection point or something. Another one of these guys. Two of the... Okay, never mind. Get the fuck out of there. Maybe they don't actually like me. Maybe Team Cherry actually hates me and wants me to suffer. Always a possibility. There was a place to the right. Okay, so maybe over here there's a bench. That'd be really cool. Bench or something? Who's this? Who's this? Oh, what the? This is just too embarrassing to attack even though my perfect cover? What tell? What error? Surely something gave me... Oh, get it? It's Gilly, and she's in a Gilly suit. She blends in with the environment. It's a pun. I see it. I see it. It was no thing, young bug. Your disguise is near faultless. I think they spent a long time being watchful. You're really good at disguises. It's just that I'm even better at being paranoid. Then I'll just have to hope the beast about don't share such keen sight. It'll be so much hard. What's her work? I assume there's going to be a quest here. Upon the last wish of my father, I've taken up the study of these wild caves. Let's see what her deep thoughts uncover. Hidden, searching. Daughter's promise. I'll solve it me. Hidden, searching. Okay, she's taking up the purpose of her father in order to, like, uncover some secrets, I guess. And this is where I'm going, yeah? Yeah, wait, there's a connecting point here. There's a connection. Oh, that's a lever. I just didn't hit the lever. I'm a big old dummy. And there's also a bench close by as well. And there's here as well. Cool. And there's something over here. Ooh. Hopefully not a boss. That'd be kind of sucky. Oh, what the hell is this guy? Oh, what the fuck is this guy? What the fuck was that? Did I just get kidnapped? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? What happened? Okay, this like happened in 9 Souls where I got kidnapped, but that is Hornet naked? Ooh. The slab. Is Hornet naked? And this game is rated PG? Brother, rate this game like... This game is rated X. Look at that sexy figure. Look at that lithe, nubile figure of Hornet without her red cloak. That sounded strange. I apologize. Oh, I don't have my cloak, so I can't do the floaty cloak thingy. Ay, ay, ay. Apostate? I mean, at least I can grab and wall grab still. I just can't glide. This feels weird. Oh, I don't have my needle. I'm just kicking things. So I was kidnapped. Oh. 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 Well, I just lost 100 rosaries. Why did I wander into that section? Why was I kidnapped, man? Why are people kidnapping Hornet all the time? This is the second time Hornet's been kidnapped in the game. What is it about Hornet that makes people want to kidnap her? They have my tools. I must kill them and take my tools back. Okay, that guy died. There's nothing over here, right? Where are the... Oh. It's like a... I'm in the freezing cold. I'm frigid. I take ice damage. Can I kill this guy? Oh, she doesn't have her crust on either. Holy shit, how many attacks does it take? Alright. Cool. I feel like a fighting game character. I feel like I'm playing fucking Street Fighter or something, man. Alright, whatever. We ignore that guy. Oh, we ignore that one too. What's this start marked with? Indolent. Why are they marked with such phrases like this? Speak. Who's this guy? You're looking a little stuck there. What a pity. Little thief. If we ally our efforts, our escape could be made that much easier. There are no allies in bridge. You can just throw yourself against the walls in there while I go sniffing for goodies. He's stealing things. It's like, I'm not stuck in here with him. He's stuck in here with me. He's not stuck in there. Whatever. What is this? The key of the indolent. Okay. This is where the indolent was, right? Use the key of the indolent. Okay. We're like slowly making our way through this section. Can I beat that up? There's a bench here. Rest. What's he looking for? We thought of them buzzing bullies was sneaking up on us, but it's just a mangy jail bug. Why are you in here then? Caught thieving, or you greedy. We were just kidnapped. We were literally kidnapped. Our servants of the Citadel, the caves used to capture... The caves used in my capture bore similar runes to the one that first brought. I'd approved the fine gift were they to deliver me to their... Who were their masters? We recognized the fellow as the thief. Oh, we didn't steal anything, though. I mean, I guess I know what this slab is here for now, because I came across it the other time as well. Can I, like, take his weapon? Oh, he, like, spits things. He's a spitter. I don't have... Oh, yeah, use the key of the indolent. Unlock all the little prison places. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What's this? What the fuck is this? Do I just let the... I just dodge everything? Oh, I'm supposed to use these to my advantage. If I just keep running across, I should be fine, right? Somehow I survived that. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Did I live? I need my bench back, man. I don't know where oh, I'm gonna die in the freezing cold. Okay, back to the bench. Back to the bench. I don't remember where the bench is. My memory is terrible. Oh no. Okay, thankfully it wasn't that far away. If it were any further, I think I might have died. I mean, I already lost all my rosaries anyways. Hold on. I'm getting text messages. Annoying. I already lost all my rosaries anyway, so like it doesn't even matter if I die again. I mean, I guess I'd rather not. Heretic. So I have the key of the indolent. I need the key of the heretic now. And it's gonna like connect the entire prison up, I think, is the idea. Okay, don't walk into the spikes. Oh, there's no blizzard here. I just realized that there's no, like... Oh, shit. Ay, shibal. Alright. Anything over here? I was just like a little breakpoint. Silk? I got more. Can I have more silk, please? Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I have one heart. Oh no. Okay, I need to like take the chill out of my bones. Back into the cold we go. No, not that way. Oh god, I have one heart. I'm gonna die. Oh, I walked into. I thought I could jump over. Alright, I see the idea. I'm supposed to make a great prison escape. How did I not encounter this entire section of the game until after I got to the Citadel? Because like the Citadel is the later section, right? It's like endgame-ish. But this is like early game-ish stuff. I guess I should just explore more. Fuck me. I guess I should just explore more is like the real moral of the story. Can I climb on these ropes? Can I climb on the chains actually? I wish I could. There we are. Yeah. You. Grab the silk. I'm going to need it. Don't hit that part. Or do hit that part. I guess I don't care that much anyways. Get to the worm. The worm is what I want. Ouch. Never mind. Okay, I'm in the worm now. Hit that. Okay. If I ever have to come back here, I'm chilling. But like, in the good way chilling, not in the bad way. And there's a bench down there. Oh shit, that was almost bad. Okay, bench, good. Am I making my great escape yet? Oh, they have my things. Attack. Oh. Damn, she just straight up murdered a guy again. Wait, I don't. I'm not practiced using Hornet style of attack yet. I'm not practiced like this. Oh shit. Wrong way. Oh shit. right? At least, like... At least the crest, the default crest that Hornet has like a wide sweeping motion as the up attack, as opposed to like the line. It's more similar to the Knight in that regard. I guess I just have to choose between like good up slash or good down slash. Oh, he dodged. He fucking moved his head out of the way. I was about to bounce on him, man. I'm so sad. Why can't they give me Crest of the Reaper back? I liked Crest of the Reaper. It was good. Snap his neck again. Good. I guess now's as good as time as any to get reacquainted with this attack style. Why does he do 2 damage? Team Try really be giving anyone out here 2 damage. I guess the main... This is the main enemy, and the guys that are floating are like kind of tertiary. They're not as important, so I shouldn't focus on them. What are they spitting at me? Like, is this a mosquito? Is this based off of a real bug? This can't be. All right. Okay. Oh. Bro, why are they gumming up the screen? Why is he gumming up the screen like that? Why am I getting comboed by the gum? Oh my god. What did I get from this? What did all this give me? The Key of the Heretic. Okay. That's good. I don't know where I am still. This is the Key of the Heretic, right? I can just, like, unlock this. Wait, I should go and change my styles again. Where's my crest? Where are my crest? Change crest. We have the Reaper. That's what I want, yes. I want... Not the Sharp Dart. I think I'll take the Silk Spear, and we'll go Heavy. Up there. No, Heavy goes down there, and then this one goes up there. Then we got a few blues as well. We got our Ascendance Grip, our Compass. We don't need the Ascendance Grip. I think I'd rather have the money so far. The money magnet. I think we're kind of Gucci with it right now. We escaped. And there's another Key of the Heretic, right? Key of the Apostate. There's another one. There's more of this shit. This is breakable, right? I feel like that should be breakable if I have like a bomb or something. Indolent. I do have the Key of the Indolent. I have 2 keys now. I guess I'm just supposed to continue looking for keys until I can... I guess I'm supposed to continuously look for keys until I can... Oh. I was here before. Is there anywhere else to go from here? Back to the Worm. Back to the Worm. Alright, back to the Worm for a second. It. Oh, did we climb up? Where the hell did we go from here? There's nothing. How do I get the Key of the Apostate? that guy just died. There's no other places. Are there any secrets here? Nothing else here. Just another section. Kind of. Did I go the wrong way? Did I make a wrong turn? I think I might have. There's chains and everything here too. I guess we're in jail. How do I leave this place? There's a climb up. I don't know, like... Can I just walk this way? No, there's nothing over... Wait, is there? Oh, there is a secret. Is this the escape path, though? Oh. A map of the slab etched upon the shell. Yeah, we'll take it. So I should be able to like navigate around that. Oh, okay. I see. I see. There's going to be another section. The blue places are cold and I don't want to be there, I suppose. There's 3 benches in here, really? That seems a bit excessive. I guess the map of the apostate or the key of the apostate is going to be like a thing that I get later here. Take his money. Guess they will suffer as I have. What's this marked with? Key of the apostate or key of the heretic? Heretic? Openable. Free at last, free at last. Hallelujah, we're free at last. Kind of. That thing opens. Oh. We're chilling, we're chilling. We are not chilling. That was very not cool of that guy. Oh, little secret section. Oh, there's a fleet here. We freed him. What a cute little boy. Unfortunately. I don't get any prizes for, like, freeing the fleas, do I? I feel like I should. Oh no, this is the wrong way. I've been here already. I need to go the other way. Shit. Hopefully, this doesn't cause me to die. I'll just go... I feel like there might be a boss fight coming up. We might as well go bench up to full, and then we'll go check out everything else. Oh, shit. Almost fell into him. And we're free. Kind of. Almost. Where do we go after this? I guess we can go down. We can just, like, do some more... a little more exploration. Oh, and then this brings you into the Citadel. Oh. So I guess you could get to the Citadel without actually beating the last judge. Fuck that guy, I guess. Oh, and there's a little bit of a bell station somewhere around here, I believe, right? Looks like there should be. I can break in even further. Why is this guy masked and chained up like that? I guess it's because he's blind. I guess I can continue like traveling through the sewer system. Apostate. I don't have the apostate key yet. Anything down here? No. There's just traps. Everything is just traps. Designed to catch someone like me. A curious individual. With no respect for the law. Okay, I respect the law a little bit, but not enough. Don't catch me over here respecting the law now. I have a bell station. I don't know where this is though. I have no idea. I think this is still considered the slab though. Maybe there's gonna be another secret area. Anything else over here? This brings me outside. This brings me outside. But why? Oh, okay. Mount Fay. That seems important. So right now I'm like deep beneath everything. I don't exactly know where I am. Okay, this is still part of the slab then. There as well. anything up there? There's something up there. I don't know how to get up there, though. Oh. That's there, that's there. There's another place I haven't checked, and then I'll try. I feel like Mount Faye is a jump puzzle, so then I can go check that out later. But there's like a section that's up here that I want to check out first. And I think I get to it like here. Oh, there's something else over here. Alright. So there's like a little trinket up here. Maybe valuable, hopefully valuable. Rosary, shard bundle. Kinda useful, I guess. I do have a lot of shards now. Oh. Maybe this is where I got the apostate key. The apostate key. Alright, so there's more stuff up here. This brings me outside to like Mount Faye. Oh. A little more silk. A little more silk. This won't cause me to die, right? So now we can go look at the Mount Faye jump puzzle thingy, the parkour action. And then we can also take the, we can also take the bell station somewhere. How do I get the key of the apostate? I feel like maybe the key of the apostate is outside of the slab. Maybe it's like somewhere in the Citadel. That would kind of make sense if these mosquito people are serving the Citadel. Okay. That's a little bit cold out there. Wait for the frost to wear off and then we try again. And so we've made it. And it's still cold as fuck over here. And we're still here. Harlem is a land of a harsh extremes. Perhaps that is in part by the pilgrims of a culture of testing themselves against it so fervently. But Dondaku, sometimes we judge there was a subtle strength. The difficult for me to truly understand it. The Mount Faye map. Oh shit. Alright, this is a bit too icy for my taste. We back out of here for now. We go back to the... Where was the other section I was exploring? I was exploring the Hunter's March. And somehow it brought me all the way over here. Because I accidentally got kidnapped. Why did I choose to get kidnapped? Why did I make that decision? How does Aira hear us wherever she is? Does it like ring through the bells? What are like the mechanics of her voice? She's singing with us. We're harmonizing. We got a little beat going. I don't know where to go from here. I might as well go to Greymoor, get that stuff checked out. Because I don't want to say I'm done with Hunter's March. Because I'm clearly not done with Hunter's March. But there's like... other quests that I want to turn in. Ow. Ow. Where am I? So I want to go to the halfway home. And the halfway home is where Craig is. And I have Quest to talk to over there as well. Yeah? I do not remember this section of Greymoor at all. Oh, there's the savage beast fly though. The savage beast fly is gonna be so annoying. It's fine. I got the halfway home. Oh, there's a guy here. Who's this? The aged pilgrim. There's a blessed bit of luck to find this place, eh, sister? The climbs prove harder than even my best guessing. Out there's still some vigor left in these old limbs. Doubly so now I have a belly full of nectar. I don't even remember like why the pilgrims are climbing up to the top of the mountain anyways. I know there's like an important lore reason that I should have been paying attention to, but I don't remember. Is it just in human/bug nature that when they see a tall thing they want to go and see what's at the top? Especially if it's rumored there's a god at the top. Is this what it means to be a person? To climb tall thing? You know, cut and beauty dispatcher essence linger on you. This new seems kind of like a psychopath. Like, ooh, you've killed so many things and now they linger on you. Yes. That was kind of harsh. The forbidden taste of the Hornosi. You step on such a fierce predator's uses we divine, but it's not right to do so. Such behavior is unfriendly. Is this like a child? Does a child try to kiss us and we just smack them? Well, let's hope this child has a lot of money to pay me with. Ooh, the tool pouch has been expanded. If the tool pouch is expanded, then what does that mean? It means I can unlock this now, which means I can go and donate as well. There's also down here I want to check out. There's so many different things to go to. First things first, I think is go to Bellheart. Check out what's going on in Bellheart. I think there's like a donate quest somewhere. I don't remember if that's Bellheart or the Marrow. Either way. We'll check the Marrow first, because I think it's in the Marrow. Oh no, this is not the Marrow. I'm in the Boneyard. The Bone Bottom. The Boner Bottom. The Bottom Boner. Bone the Bottom. Bone the Bottom. Pop the baby. Bone Bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna bone. What do you mean bone? Of course I'm gonna bone that bottom. I don't even know what that means, man. Bottom doesn't even necessarily mean sub. I feel like people get too fixated on like stereotypical bottom top behavior. They fail to realize that like bottom topness isn't a binary, but it's more of a spectrum with a coordinate with a second dimension of top of dominant versus submissive as well. I don't know. This is what I think of sometimes. An icon of hope. What is this? What is this one for? The road is hard for we pilgrims. I want to build a beautiful symbol of hope to stand beside Bone Bottom. Welcome all those who are about to begin their long journey. Sure, we'll donate. I don't know what I donated to, but we donated. All right. Are they going to construct it yet? And then I feel like there should be a quest somewhere else. Oh, there's a lot of quests. I have a lot of quests. Trim was traveling the Citadel's White Ward. I don't know where the White Ward is, though. Hunt a Skull Tyrant in the Marrow. What's a Skull Tyrant? Retrieve the Pale Oil in the Marrow. There's a lot of things that to be done in the Marrow, but I want to go stop by Bellheart and then also stop by the Songclave again. I did a lot of quests, and I feel like I have a lot of... There's a lot of other stuff to do as well. And there's also, like, things I want to buy, tools to use. There was, like, somewhere in the fiery place where I can buy tools, yes? I do kind of miss Cornifer. I appreciate Chakra Light. Chakra's cool and all, but she's got nothing on my goat Cornifer. We got the multi-binder, the spool fragment, the memory locket, the shard bundle. What is this? Supposed to improve a bug's natural ability to heal. So I guess it like makes me heal more per usage. My brother Pill is gone, vanished somewhere near Greymoor. A lot of these are tracking quests, I feel. We're going to be hunting bugs down to wherever, the ends of the earth, wherever they are. Alright, I need to use the bathroom. I'll be back in a second. Oh, where's my thing? Bathroom break. There. I have to piss. I've been holding it in for a while now. Alright, I'm back. I took a piss, I refilled my water bottle, or my mug of water, my thing of water, and I got a nice bit of dark chocolate to eat as well. All in all, successful break was had. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was doing quest. I don't know where this last berry is. Barloom's Lowlands. Where are the lowlands? I assume they mean like here, right? But I'm in Bellheart. We should stop by the Songclave as well. We should stop by the Songclave, just check it out a little bit. Where are we? We can go to... What blossoms us? The Grand Bellway. I guess the bell stations are primarily transport throughout, like, things that are not the Citadel. And then when you get to the Citadel, now you what? I'm on your phone now? But, Red, you need your phone to do your reading and read your smut. What are you gonna do if I'm taking up your phone? I guess I could, like, read smut on stream, and that way it's like you're reading smut, but you're using it with my voice. If you forgot you don't have ads, yeah, I don't have ads here. Right? Like, why don't I have ads? I'm a man of the people. I hate capitalism. I don't have ads because I'm a benevolent streamer. Also, I'm not an affiliate, so I don't get to run ads, and I don't get my fraction of a cent per ad run. You have a Twitch ad blocker on your PC? You have a special Twitch ad blocker, really? I cannot find one of them. My friend said he has one as well. I asked him for it. He never gave it to me. What's the Twitch ad blocker? Hook me up with it. Let me see it. High halls. Pi. The principle of inclusion exclusion. Pi ad blocker. Pi ad block. Enjoy premium ad block. What the hell? What the fuck? Add to Chrome. Hold on, we're taking a little detour here. Add extension. I'm gonna have like 7 ad blockers now. I'm not sure. Hopefully they don't like cancel each other out. Okay. It works. We're here. Choose your classic mode or visual mode. Visual mode, watch, hide ads before the pages. I don't even want to see the ads. I just want them there. I just want them down. The things, like what I say? Auto disable the other ones, I guess. Earn rewards for ads. This feels a little predatory. No thanks. No, don't add pie shopping. No thanks. Maybe I shouldn't have disabled my other ad blockers. Does this work? I don't know, but we'll pray. We'll hope it does. It's been so long since I've experienced Twitch without ad blockers. I don't remember what it's like. You only use Pi. Hopefully they don't turn predatory. The thing that will happen sometimes if something gets too good is they'll be like, this is a good product. We can use it and make money. And then they'll try like introducing some amount of what's the word I'm looking for? Some amount of like blah 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 monetization to it. And I hate that. Where am I? I'm in... Oh, I need to go to the Songclave. The high halls. Oh, what? Dark chocolate and nuts in it. I'm choking on nuts. Okay, I'm good now. Where's Sherma? Where's my beloved Sherma? I could donate to this. Well, I guess I have to donate. I did kind of bring all these people here. I have no money. I can't donate to them. I could farm them, though. I could farm the rosaries. I think I'm going to sit here and farm rosaries for a bit and then go buy all the tools. I think that's the strat. Hold on a second. I might be cooking a little bit. It's going to be kind of brain dead boring, but I think it's the strat. Oh, another thing I need to do in Korea. I need to get a haircut in Korea because I was meaning to get a haircut in the States, but like I've been putting it off too much. So I'm just going to get a haircut in Korea, and hopefully the fact that like I don't speak Korean will ease my social anxiety. It'll make it more socially acceptable for me to like be really awkward because I don't speak Korean. And I just hope they don't give me a perm. The two haircuts that I don't want that are very popular in Korea, perms and bowl cuts. I don't think I'm the kind of guy that looks good with a perm. Honestly, I don't think like any guy looks good with a perm, to be honest. It's just not like, it just doesn't strike me as an appeal. It just doesn't strike me as an appealing haircut to have. Plus, it like, don't perms that cost a lot of time and money to get as well. All right, we're farming money. We're farming money. We're rosary farming here. These two guys, they drop like basically 30 rosaries every time I kill them. If I do this like 30 times, you don't have a specific barber you go to? I do. I used to have an even more specific barber I go to that I've been going to since like I was literally a child, but then they closed during COVID, so I can't go to them anymore. And then I kind of just, during COVID, I just kind of like shaved my head all the time to make it simple. And like, I don't want to be like, oh, shaving your head is a bad thing. Or anything, but like, it's certainly not like the greatest thing ever, you know? And now I do have a barber I go to every now and then, but even then, like, it doesn't feel right to go because I have to still specify exactly what I want, and I don't like specifying. Like, oh, I want it kind of short on the, I want it a little bit long on the top, a little short on the sides. And then they're like, be more specific, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Getting haircuts is hard, man. Again, I like to go to the gym for fun, but the best reason for me to go to the gym is like, if the stronger your body is, the less likely it is you're going to get injured by other things, the less the reason to make a doctor appointment. That's like my primary purpose for going to the gym, TBH. Everyone just knows what to do whatever they want. You see, but like, I don't want to say do whatever you want and then have to pay the full price when I get a haircut I don't like. You know what I mean? I think I can excuse that rationale if I go to Korea and I tell them, do whatever is stylish. Give me what's in fashion. You know? And if it's a perm, so be it. I'll fucking I'll be in Korea for 2 weeks with a perm, goddammit. But if it's a bowl cut, goddamn, when in Rome, do what the Romans do. When in Korea, get a bowl cut, you know? What kind of barber do I go to? In the States, I go to a Korean guy. And I say like, what do I get? I like short on the sides, keep the top a little bit, and then like fuzz the sides a bit, and then scissor cut the top. I don't even know. I don't even know. How much is it? Like 30-ish, depends. Because he charges more if you get, the guy charges more if you have long hair. And sometimes I just don't feel like going to, getting a haircut for a bit, and so it'll grow out a bit. And it'll be a little bit more like 40. You know? Alright, so it's like, yeah, I can get 30 rosaries every time I kill those guys, I guess. I just keep resetting it. Maybe I'll just go bald. Maybe I'll just embrace the bald look, you know? One of my favorite streamers, Northern Lion, he's bald and he's funny and good at streaming. Maybe if I shave my head and become bald, I can also become funny and good at streaming, just like my idol, Northern Lion. Northern Lion kind of is just like a... He is just kind of the goat of streaming. No one else does it like him. He only charges you like 15 to 20? What? Bro. Where are you finding this guy? What? 15 to 20 bucks in this economy for a haircut? That's actually a steal. What the hell? What the fuck? And he washes your hair too? I don't even get the hair wash. He just sprays the hair with the thing and brushes it so that it's like somewhat tidy for him to manipulate. You know them personally as well. Oh, you got that little discount. You see? If I were a barber and I were cutting my friend's hair, I'd be like, you know what? Pay me more. Otherwise I'm gonna give you a fucking stupid ass haircut. But that's because I'm a bad friend. I probably would just give them a regular haircut. But if, again, it's an idea. It's an idea. Hey. If I was cutting my friend's hair, a little bit of blackmail. They'd probably stop coming to me because they could probably get it cheaper. But you know what? Good bit. It's a good bit. Oh shit. Maybe I should just cut my own hair. Maybe I should just learn how to do that. I feel like it would be really difficult to cut my own hair simply because like you need a bunch of mirrors to see what's going on. You need like a mirror in the front and a mirror in the back and a mirror that's like specially positioned so you can get a view of the back. And then whenever you try to cut your own hair, it never comes out the way you think it will because you don't have all that vision like everything else, you know? But it's like, it would save me a lot of hassle and also a decent amount of money. I get my haircut like 2 or 3 times a year. And so if I learn to cut my own hair, I might look stupid the first few times, but then it reduces, I save like $100 a year. Brother, do you know how many burritos I could buy with $100 a year? I could buy like 10 burritos with $100. You seen on that one during the, well, I didn't like cut my own hair during the pandemic. Well, I did, but it wasn't like I was trying to style it. I would just take a buzzer and just buzz all of it off. So it's just a buzz cut. But I mean, when I say cut my own hair, I mean like try to cut it in a specific style as well. It took you many years to find your own barber. Damn. I told you I had these two guys in that I've been going to since I was a kid. They knew me. I'm a big ass man, but I would still grab the free lollipop that at the end because I've been going there since I was a kid and they still knew me as that little kid. But then COVID happened and it destroyed all the small businesses. It also like destroyed a lot of other things and killed a lot of people, but like it destroyed all the small businesses. So I can't go to them anymore because they don't exist anymore. I think there's another like salon, either salon or barber that opened up where they were. But it's not the same. It's not the same. You cut your hair to look like your uncle's. Well, that could be a good thing or not. Like, is your uncle a fashionable young man or is he like a ajushi? Did you find their contact info? No, man. I don't have their contact info. They only spoke Korean. Your uncle's like 40? Like a 40 who's secure in their age or a 40 like they're going through their midlife crisis? Like, what kind of 40 are we talking? Like a good 40 or a bad 40? Because like, I've seen 40-year-olds that could pass for 60, and I've seen 40-year-olds who could pass for 30. And there are 40-year-olds who are like comfortable in their elderliness, and then there's also the 40-year-olds who cling to youth no matter the cost, and that by itself makes them seem older, you know? It's always the he's twice your age. Oh my God, Red, you're doing math on my stream. You're doing math in chat. You're multiplying by 2. So, just you could be young at heart. You know, it's always like it's always the people who kind of let themselves age a little more naturally that always end up looking better than the people who cling to age and cling to looking as young as possible. Do you know what's his face? Simon Cowell. He was like famous for being a judge on American Idol. He's also like a talent recruiter or whatever. You look at pictures from him like 20 years ago, he looks okay. He looks fine, but he's got a lot of plastic surgery. You look at him now, he looks ghoulish. He looks demonic because it's like, it seems like some cruel twist of fate, some cruel irony that the harder you cling to youth and beauty, the more it eludes you, you know? The plastic surgery you get when you're younger but still aging to make yourself look young and beautiful. Well, the very result of that plastic surgery is that you look old and ghoulish later, you know? It's like some type of Greek tragedy, this quest for immortal beauty. Someone should write a book about it. Maybe they should write about, like, I don't know, about a picture that never ages, and maybe about some hedonistic youth who tries to cling to his beauty and have only the portrait age or something. And maybe they could call it, like, I don't know, what should we call this main character? Maybe we'll call him, like, David. We can call it the picture of David Black or something. I don't know. Just spitballing some ideas here. He lets everyone take it. If he changes it, he look younger. He lets everyone take advantage of him. What do you mean he lets everyone take advantage of him? Like what? Like he just, like he's too kind for his own good, or he's just a gullible guy? There's either the difference from like a guy who like donates a lot and just like doesn't really care about giving away their money, and then there's also like both. I'd rather be a fool in kindness than a... What's the... There's like some saying or something. It's like, I don't mind donating. I think donating is a good thing, actually. And sometimes when I'm in the city, I'll stop when people are what are they called, panhandling on the streets for money. I'll throw in a 10 every now and then because like the $10 doesn't do anything for me realistically. Like I like money, I like saving money, but realistically $10 isn't going to change my life substantially. Whereas if I give $10 to the guy on the street who's begging, even if he is like not really homeless or not really down on his luck, it might change his life more than it will change mine. It'll be a nicer, the overall net good in the world has increased by me giving $10 to some random person. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be real. If I was a billionaire, if I had $1 billion, like I woke up tomorrow and there's suddenly $1 billion in my bank account, I would probably donate 900 million of it. And then 50 million of it I would set aside to buy lottery tickets just for the love of the game, just for the love of gambling. And then the other 50 million I would keep so I would never have to work again. And I'd probably hire a personal chef. But like, I don't know. I don't really get how people are billionaires. I just don't see the use of that much money, right? I just don't understand the vain pursuit of greed like that. Like he has the money. Like get like one piece of new clothing a year. Wait, what? Is only got one of it? Is your uncle? So is he not a charitable individual? Is your uncle just like a stingy fuck then? Huh? Is your uncle stingy? Go beat him. Go show him visions of Christmas past, present, and future, you know? If your uncle's being too stingy, go show him like a Christmas carol. Most of his money is going to his wife's jewelry. Brother, steal the jewels and sell them. Become Robin Hood. What do you mean most of his money? Does he just not keep track of his finances? Does he just not budget appropriately? Does his wife just hate her children or something? The fuck? Just gives his money to his wife? The fuck? And his wife just doesn't pay for her kids' stuff? Brother, put me in the boxing ring with his wife. I'm not exactly the most chivalrous individual, but I have no qualms with beating the shit out of a person who's not taking care. You'd lose to her? She's what? She's big? I'm bigger, dude. How big we talking? What kind of weight class we talking? Look, man, I used to have my resting heart rate used to be 45 beats per minute. I could probably get it back down there. She muscular, she a muscle mommy, she's obese. I'd win against her. Brother, boxing is a very aerobic sport, you know? Plus, if she's obese and she's short, then that's not exactly as heavy as being tall and obese. She probably doesn't weigh as much as me, even though she's probably like more obese than I am, just simply due to the fact that I'm taller than her, and so my muscle is spread out across my body, you know what I'm saying? I would still beat her in a boxing. She could just jump on you and you'd suffocate. Brother, I can hold my breath for a long time. Longest I've held my breath before was like a minute and a half. I told you I used to be a competitive swimmer. We used to have breath holding sets. Plus, I'm probably strong enough to lift her off of me because she's an obese woman. Probably indicates that she's shorter, so her body mass is more concentrated in like a smaller area. Also, Red, there's a flaw in your plan for her to beat me. She's so big she needed her own king size bed. Brother, I need my own king size bed. I could probably sit on her and suffocate her as well then, no? I think I could beat her in a fight. Give me her number. I'll name a time and a place. We'll get something arranged. Her people talk to my people. You know, there's a big boxing match that just happened. Crawford versus Canelo. We need a part 2. I'm down to fight your aunt. I need my own king size bed. I'm a big person. Like, because I need to stretch out a lot, you know? I'm down to fight her. I'm down to get back into my conditioning, do my conditioning, go back and like do all the aerobic sets of stuff that I used to hate. Is mean. No, it's not mean. She sounds like a pretty from the extremely little you told me, she seems like a pretty shitty person, and your uncle seems like a nice guy. Now, of course, I could be getting a biased recollection of events, but also like, if your uncle divorces her, Give me her number, not so I can hit on your aunt, not so I can hit on her, but so I can fight her, so I can like set up a time and place. You know, I'm not trying to like seduce your uncle's former wife in the case that they do get divorced. I'm just down to fight someone. She takes you off so easily. It's their special talent. Some people are good at art, some people are good at singing. She's really good at pissing specifically you off. It's her special talent. It's what she was. She's a prodigy. She was the top student at Piss Off Red Rabbit School. There. I have a lot of money. I want more money. I've just been farming money for the past 30 minutes. What am I even going to spend it on? I guess I could go down. There's still more things I can spend it on. You see, I'm pretty fortunate. I get along with most of my family. They're like perfectly fine. They're like perfectly fine. Both like extended and immediate. When it comes to people, when it comes to her, it just goes down the drain. It could just be like something about her like rubs you the wrong way. There have been people like that in my life. It was more like in high school, really, where like some of the kids in high school, they just like, even though they might have been well-intentioned, nice people, they just seem to rub me the wrong way for whatever reason, and I just avoided interacting with them. Maybe that's just me being like a little bit strange, a little bit. I don't want to say obsessive compulsive or whatever, but I can be a strange person like that sometimes when it's like, oh, you use words certain ways, you talk in a certain cadence, whatever. It kind of annoys me. Oh my god, things that annoyed me in high school, when you would have to do reading aloud for a class, and there's always like the basic reading a part of a book aloud in class cadence. It's like, and so they went into the hole. Into the let me pull up some Shakespeare or something so I can demonstrate the cadence I'm talking about. To be or not to be soliloquy. So like when there was people reading aloud in English class, sometimes they're like not good public speakers, but they always default to the same cadence. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die to sleep. No more, and by a sleep to say we end. Like something like that. It's just like so monotonous, and the cadence is so flat. I hated it. But there were legitimately people who read aloud like that. It's like the painful, everything that comes out of her is like passive aggressive. What the fuck? It's like the playful, and it always sounds insulting when it comes out of her mouth. What is... Right, what if your aunt is just a little misunderstood, you know? What if your aunt is like one of the heroines of a shoujo manga where they always try their best and try their hardest to be funny, but because of the way they are, it just doesn't come out right, and so it sounds aggressive to you, but their intentions are good? What if your aunt is actually the heroine of a shoujo manga, and she has the soul of a pure maiden? She just like is not very good at expressing herself. Have you ever considered that? She gets defensive when you call her out. Maybe she gets easily flustered. Red, maybe you should start picturing your aunt not as from the perspective of like, I'm assuming a middle-aged I'm assuming Chinese lady. Maybe you should start picturing your aunt instead from the perspective of like a shoujo heroine, a young Japanese maiden who's in high school and gets flustered very easily by the things around her. You can even picture her in like the sailor uniform like they have in high schools, you know? What maiden spends all of her family's money on jewelry? A maiden who really likes jewelry. Have you tried stealing all of her jewelry and then wiping your ass with it? And I don't know. Have you ever tried like stealing her stuff and then pooping on it? Your grandparents live with your uncle too, by the way. Really? Where am I going? I'm going like this way, right? Like here. Right? Have your grandparents decided to like enough is enough and beat the shit out of her? Do you think your grandparents could beat the shit out of your aunt? A little bit of a family battle royale. All right, let's see what these people got. We got the crafting kit. Make them sharper, yes. Unless you want something from them, brother. Or like 80. That's kind of fucked up, man. That's kind of fucked up. No, that's like, that's a bit. Maybe you should just like, maybe you should add laxatives to your aunt's food. You know, next time you see her, just like, hello, auntie. I brought you your favorite drink, and then whatever her favorite drink is, just spike it with a shit ton of laxatives. And if she shits herself so hard she dies, what an unfortunate turn of events it's been. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that's like, I'm not saying murder or, I'm not saying spiking somebody's things with laxatives are the solution to all your problems. But I'm also not saying it isn't the solution to many problems. I think it's an unexplored avenue that can be worked on. You don't, okay, you're not murdering her. I'm not saying you're killing her. I'm just saying make her shoot herself a little bit. You know, just as a warning, as a cautionary tale. You know? I'm not saying you should kill her. Just like, make her poop herself. Death killing is the easy way out? Yeah, you've said that before. However, consider the following. Is there an easy way out of shitting yourself? No. As a matter of fact, I would say that shitting yourself is an easy way for the shit to get out of you, you know? You know? If you were to kill her, it'd be the easy way out for her. To put laxatives in someone's food because they don't believe in allergies. Was this the stream where I was jokingly telling? This was the stream. I was playing Silksong, this game. I discovered that there was an entire section of Hunter's March I just didn't go to. I discovered this place because I saw this boss here. I was like, you know what? I'll come back later to it. I didn't come back to it later until I finished the Citadel. Or I didn't finish the Citadel. I still have this thing. I've just been farming a shit ton of rosaries because I have this fucking room. This fucking room, man. I hate it. So I've just been farming rosaries to buy tools. And like doing quests as well. I ran into a few things. I know there's a crest somewhere in the Wormways, but I can't find it. I had to feed you an apple today. Without the context of you being allergic to apples, it just sounds so funny. It's like, my father tried to feed me an apple. The barbarian. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I was gonna go to the Grand Bellway, and I want to check out the other tool stuff. I need to buy more tools. There's got to be more tool vendors somewhere. My father tried to feed me an apple today. Doesn't he know I only eat pears or something? I don't know where I'm going with that bit, but it sounded like a little bit of a spoiled British kid. Not really spoiled, but like a little bit of a little British kid. I'm glad that you has made his way into my... Look. It's like, you can't just kill everyone, right? It's an unironically good idea. Laxatives are a good way to punish people. Like, why do we send people to jail when we can just condemn to like an hour of shitting themselves, you know? What does jail do for you? Let's think about this from a reasonable perspective, right? What does jail do for anyone? You spend up a lot of the taxpayers' money to pay private prisons to hold quote-unquote dangerous individuals who are supposed to be reformed, but the reformation never happens because of because of a variety of societal issues and capitalist issues and blah 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 blah. There's more smarter people who have talked about that to me, or have talked about that more than me. However, what if instead of saying, "Oh, you get 20 years in jail," you have 1 week of shitting yourself straight, right? You just 1 week of shitting yourself. That's a much better deterrent to crime than sending someone to a small isolated place where you get to go to the gym and like be held and eat slop for 20 years. Plus, it's less draining on the taxpayers' money. Now, of course, this does bring up the issue that people with scat fetishes or like diaper fetishes or like shit yourself fetishes are going to start committing a whole hell of a lot more crimes, especially if they also have a humiliation fetish as well. Because then they get to shit themselves in public, and it's like legal punishment for a normal person, but for them, because they are, we'll call them unorthodox. They have an unorthodox lifestyle. They're going to enjoy it. So, of course, that's a problem. But then you could just send those guys to jail instead. You learn sunburst? Brother, there's like a fetish for everything. There's a fetish for everything, Red. Some people enjoy sticking things into the penis hole. That's a fetish. There's people with clown fetishes. There's people with fetishes that involve like putting themselves into balloons. There's so many different fetishes. It's incomprehensible. The sexual deviancy of the average human is incomprehensible. At this point, I'm considering like there's so many people, so many strange fetishes. At this point, like the most obscene fetish of them all is to just just do it in missionary for the sole purpose of procreation. Where the hell am I going? Oh, deep docks. That's where the thing is. You try not to think about it. The sunburn fetish. Well, like, if you have a sunburn fetish, I mean, what would that do for you? This, like, is it like the itchy sensation that they're getting off on, or is it like the appearance of sunburn? Because, like, if you think about it, if you have like a tan line fetish, that's kind of adjacent to a sunburn fetish, no? The most obscene fetish is a Hawaiian shirt fetish. Honestly, kind of true. Where the hell was I going? I set the name of the place I was going, then I forgot. I think it's Deep Docks. The most obscene fetish is Hawaiian shirt fetish. Probably true. Hawaiian shirts are unusually erotic. They shouldn't be in public for most people. They're far too erotic. Where the hell am I going? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, this way. Okay. I need to buy things. Capitalism will solve my issues. That's what this game has taught me. If there's an issue, it can either be solved by capitalism or it's because of capitalism. There's probably other games to do that. There's that game Disco Elysium that's like... What even is Disco Elysium? It's just like a Western visual novel. And I think it has some amount of political games in it. You're constantly fucking broke in this game. You see, I found the secret. You just go to this section of the Citadel. You go to this part. There's 2 enemies down there that you can kill for like for 29 rosaries. We round that up to 30. And then you just keep going there and killing them and resetting them. And it's just so mindless. Now, of course, if you're doing this on your own, it's really boring. Because I'm on stream, I just like am brain off talking about like shitting yourself and various different fetishes and whatever else I was saying. And so even though it is pretty boring, I just easily got like 900 geo like that. Why did I press B there? And now I have enough money that I can go buy tools. I'm going the wrong way. You want to find a normal looking guy in a Hawaiian shirt. Why do you want to find a normal looking person in a Hawaiian shirt? Again, the idea of a normal looking person is insane to me, right? Nobody looks normal. Everyone is freakish in their own... Everyone is freakishly obscene and freakishly, like, alien in their own ways. This goes back to what I was saying about the fact that the normie doesn't exist. There is no singular person on this earth who is the most normal. As a matter of fact, if you are the most normal person on earth, that by itself is significant in some way. That would make you special in some way. Therefore, you could not be the most normal person on earth, right? Every person is a freak unto themselves. If you show me someone you claim to be the most normal person on earth, I'll show you the most deranged creature imaginable. Money. I can buy a crafting kit. Why is this crafting kit so much cheaper than the other one? You want to find a normal looking guy in a Hawaiian shirt because it's always dads or ripped guys. Why are you looking at dads and or ripped guys? Well, like, if you think about the people who wear Hawaiian shirts, right? What's the purpose of a Hawaiian shirt? What functional purpose is a Hawaiian shirt other than to signify you may or may not be in Hawaii? Did I? Do I not have... Oh, I don't have any craft metal. I spent it all. Whoopsies. I feel like I need those traps. Yeah, because it's a vacation, right? And so who goes on vacation? Or people who live in tropical areas, right? And so who lives in tropical areas / are on vacation? Dads do that a lot. Dads are on vacation a lot with their children and their wives and whatever else. And what do they need? They need a good fit. The Hawaiian fit is a classic. The Hawaiian shirt is a classic shirt. Right? So, and then who else lives in tropical areas? People who want to become influencers, especially fitness influencers. And so what's like a socially acceptable way to show off your ripped body as a fitness influencer in a tropical location? An unbuttoned Hawaiian shirt. You know what I mean? That's why. That's the reason. That's the rationale. Now, of course, if you go to like New York, you can find 1 billion people with a Hawaiian shirt, but that's because it's New York and there's like 1 billion people in New York. You know? Where am I going? I might as well, you know what? I'm already here. I might as well go all the way over here and see what's at the end of that. Who else wears Hawaiian shirts? What other purpose is there for a Hawaiian shirt other than to like rip it off and be kind of sexy in it? That's why you want to find an average Joe in Hawaiian shirts so you know they exist. Draw one, Red. Use the power of your imagination to draw one. Draw an average person in a Hawaiian shirt. Does this imply that you think I'm either a hot guy or a dad then because I'm in a Hawaiian shirt? Is that the implication here? Are you subtly hitting on me? Or do you just secretly think I'm a father of some type? Your brain will make it dirty? Why will your brain make it dirty? Have you ever tried like... Oh, you know what kind of haircut I can get while I'm in Korea actually? I can get like... You know the friar's bowl cut, the monk haircut where they have like the bald spot on top and the ring of hair around? I think that'd be a pretty good haircut to get for a bit. I'm hoping you're an average Joe. What if I told you I was actually like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but like aged down 60 years and also not Austrian? So what if I told you I was a majestic creature of insane attractiveness? Who? Arnold Schwarzenegger? He was like 5-time Mr. Olympia. He was the governor of California. He was the Terminator. He was the Last Action Hero. He was in the Expendables, I'm pretty sure, as well. He was in like every Terminator movie. He was in Predator. Get to the chopper. He was quite literally one of the most iconic like action stars of the 80s. And also, he was also a politician and perhaps one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time. Red, you didn't know who Bob Dylan was earlier. You don't know Arnold, not Arnold Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger. You're talking about wearing Hawaiian shirts, maybe think of all doing the same thing at once. It's like, or like one like pump of everyone in the world's heart synced up. That's a good question. I think statistically it has to be impossible, no? Statistically, like the chance that everyone's hearts sync up at the same time, everyone just pump blood at the exact same moment, that has to be like a statistic impossibility just from the sheer number of people and the various different rhythms of people's hearts, right? I don't think so. Because like, there's for sure people taking poops at the same time you're taking poops. Why am I talking about poop again? Why do I have like, every time I stream, I just start talking about poop anyways. There's for sure people taking poops at the same time that you are, so you have like a poop, you have like a spiritual poop brother, right? But like everyone in the world's heart syncing up is just so statistically impossible. I don't think it's ever been done. It's like, yeah, it's possible, but it's such an enormous statistic improbability. Do you know the odds for this, Red? We have to model this with random variables. Would this be a continuous random? I was thinking about blinking. Some people are sleeping. That's true. Some people are sleeping. I'm thinking it's possible, yes, but it's in the same way that it's possible for like 100 people to win the $1 billion jackpot of the lottery. Yeah, it's possible, but the odds are so incredibly low. They're like non-zero. So like fun math terminology, when you hear a mathematician say the word non-zero, what it means is consider a value so incredibly small and close to zero, but not zero. That's what non-zero means, above, beyond, or generally used in mathematical proofs for. If you've ever taken a real analysis class, I'll have given you flashbacks of trauma to let epsilon be a non-zero real number. You may pass out. What, from me talking about math? Math. Did you know that did you know that n squared is equal to the sum of the first n odd integers? You might pass out because it's late. It's only 1:05, man. The night is still young. It's prime party time. You're a young man out in the world. 1 a.m. is when is when the party really gets started, you know? I've been to my fair share of parties in the past. I used to be I don't want to say I was a party animal. I would say I was more like a party vegetable. I was still like a living creature, but I wasn't exactly an animal. I wasn't exactly, actually no. A party vegetable would imply that I'm more like in a passed out state. I wasn't a party animal. I would consider myself like a party fungus. Why, you may ask? Simply because it's still like the same class of creature, or some type of eukaryotic organism, but it isn't so complicated and lively as a full-on animal, you know? So a party fungus, I would consider myself. I've been to my fair share of them. I got into them. You know, maybe even a party crustacean. I should get more craft metal. What else do I have to do in Korea? I don't know. I was talking to my friend who's already in Korea about like what we're gonna do there, because he's working most of the days. Because I don't like, I've known this guy for literally 20 years of my life. There's once not a party girl, but just a gremlin. You would take the sign rising as a sign to go to bed soon. Oof. During the COVID days, I would stay up until it was early in the morning as well. The sun rising as a sign to go to bed. Weak. I would use the sun being at the highest point in the sky as my sign to go to bed when I was a degenerate gremlin back in my day. Good times, good times. I miss those days. Every so often I miss those days. Things that I like surprisingly kind of miss. Okay, so I don't miss school, but I miss like specific aspects of school. I miss like taking naps in the library, skipping class and taking naps in the library and doing crosswords when I should have been in class. I miss like asking my teacher, "Can I go to the bathroom?" and then sitting in the library doing crosswords for the entire school period. That's what I miss about school. What I miss about school isn't the classroom. What I miss about school is skipping class. What else do I miss about school? I used to eat a lot. I still kind of do every now and then, but I guess in college I miss like just sitting in the dining hall just marinating. Used to call it a little bit of a dining hall marinate when you just eat your food and then you just sit there for like an hour because you don't want to do anything else. Miss that part. Can't do that anymore. Got too many things to do, unfortunately. The high holes is where I want to go. What else do I miss? Don't miss too much else. When I was in college, I lived with like 11 other guys. On Sundays, after a party that we would have, my friends would slap me awake, and then we'd go get brunch. And I would always hate it and like it at the same time. I don't like the slapping part, but they would just like go, oh, and they would barge into my room and slap me awake under my with my and whip my blanket off and say, "Come on, it's time to go get brunch." And we'd go to the same cafe over and over again. I'd spend like $30 on a fancy-ass coffee and some type of specialty Eggs Benedict. Good times, good times. Where the hell am I going? Okay, wait, this is the fucking terrible place to be. Let me make sure I have everything equipped. I should have the proper setup for this one. Oh, God. I'm kind of worried that when I go to... So, I don't know how time works, basically, but I'm leaving on Sunday night, Monday morning at around midnight is when the plane takes off. Like, what? You spent like an hour, you spent $50 at Burger King? All right, Mr. Arthropod Wizard. I'm not disappointed in you spending $50 on fast food. I'm disappointed in you spending $50 on Burger King. Of all the fast food chains, Burger King, really? Really? We can do a little better than that, don't you think? You can get a little bit classier, a little bit of McDonald's or a Wendy's even. Or, dare I say, even a Sonic, a Chipotle. Goddamn, even... I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I would even rather see you spend $50 at Arby's than at Burger King. Arby's. You can go Popeyes as well. KFC is acceptable as well. But Burger King of all places? State your case. I'll hear you out. Make your case before I summon the executioner. I'm waiting. Type your defense. Oh, defendant. Accused of slander. Accused of such grievous injury against all people with taste buds. What the hell am I getting here? I could get these things. What do I want? This. A cogfly. I feel like the traps are good. What does the cogfly do? Maybe I go here with the cogfly. Maybe I'll use the cogfly and I just... Oh, I need the Ascendant's Grip as well. I've heard the Ascendant's Grip is really good. Then I can also go like... This one? Alright. I have my battle set up. Wave dash? I don't think I'm actually going to use it. Okay, so $25 was for the order itself. And then another $25 was a tip because within the time I made the order and had it delivered, there was like a really bad thunderstorm that started and I felt bad making your driver. Okay. $25 tip is good. 20, you're a good citizen. Still though, I guess if you're ordering from like a DoorDash or Uber Eats, it is kind of standard for a fast food order to get the 25. All right. These are acceptable parameters. You are absolved partially of your sins. You still have to live with like the sin of going to Burger King and spending money into that abhorrent place. But you didn't. But tipping your driver well, you're absolved partially. All right. Oh. Your burger had onion rings on it. Onion rings? Okay, that's acceptable. For some reason, Burger King is like the only fast food place that has onion rings besides like other places, but they're not as close to me. But I've ever considered like the Whopper is a pretty trash burger to begin with. The Whopper is unironically like terrible. And I'm tired of people pretending it's good. Oh, there's these guys. Kill the bells. I used to have like an order. Maybe it's like I should abandon the order. Because maybe no, I think it's probably still worth it to kill the bell throwers first, simply because they're annoying and the bells bounce. These guys are annoying though. Oh shit. Oh, whoops. Gren. Oh. Oh. The bees. The bees. I hate the bees. Even in the first Hollow Knight game, I cannot escape them. I cannot escape. I cannot escape. I cannot escape. Wait a minute, isn't there a Nicolas Cage movie about bees? No, it's like The Wicker Man, right? It's like the bees, and there's the scene of him in the thing. It's the scene of him in the mask. What the hell? That hits me. Ah! Oh. Oh. Ah! Alright, that's one. We're halfway there. Wow, give it up for halfway there. My mind is still fresh. Somehow I can kind of do this while I'm talking and being kind of distracted. I guess it's because I did this like 17 times the last time I played this game. Ah! Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah! Why do they all parry? Why did Team try to give them parries? Oh. I know there's a way to get rid of those things forever. I remember seeing that there's like something about those. I don't know what it is though. I think that might have been like there's something somewhere. There's like some nest or something I can beat, I can kill, right? I think. Where am I? Oh, I have my compass off, that's why. Maybe it's over here. Oh, what the hell is this? Your friend finding the same. He's been in it for like an hour. Brother, I've been there for like a week. I every time I played this game, I'm like, I just cannot. I've been at it for much longer, for so long. It's over here. Why does this move? What does this moving have to do with anything? Can I push it somewhere? Is there like a place I'm supposed to go? Did I just lock myself in here? Okay, I didn't. Maybe it's like... Oh, maybe I have to climb somewhere. There's got to be a reason for this thing to be able to move, right? Maybe here? There's nothing over here. Why is this stroller moving? Whatever. Back to the suffering. Back to the room that I've been trying to beat for oh so long now. Because I was stuck there like the last 3 times I played. Alright, back to it. Winning sucks anyways. I don't like winning anyways. Wait, how'd you beat this thing first try? Even with the healing focus loadout, the last section is just two of those fucking big ass bell smashers that take up all the entire room. How'd you beat this first try? Are you a wizard? Are you a disciple of Hornet's teachings? When she told you to get good in the first game, did you actually get good? How'd you do this first try? This room is terrible. This room is the bane of my existence. This room is kind of like the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Why do the bells bounce? Oopsies. Oh, yeah. That's one. Whoa. Oh, that was close. Ouch. That was so close. Whoops. And it just kind of worked? What do you mean it just kind of worked? Ah! I've been trying to come up with like different stratagems, like how do I handle the different mobs? What should I do for the last boss? I've come to the strategy of, all right, when I get to the last things, I'm going to spam on my tools and hopefully that works. Dealing with the waves is honestly like gotten easier with doing this for, I don't know, maybe the 50th time. I feel like the waves aren't terrible. I will still die because I'll just lose concentration and get like fed up with this, but like healing 4 hearts at once is kind of wild. Oh, you got that item. 4 hearts at once is nice, but I am kind of using my heals very liberally. Oh, the bells. The bells, bells, bells of our loneliness. Build this thing first, and then this is a pretty easy room. I can't imagine like the 4 hearts at once. Do the 4 hearts at once really help that much for the last section? Because I feel like what my problem with the last phase. I feel like my problem with the last phase is I just run out of room. I just run out of like maneuverability. Maybe I have to use like the little dash thingy first because I haven't been using the like this ability very well. That's probably the secret. But then I also have the Ascendance Grip now, which I didn't have before. And the Ascendance Grip should allow me to it should allow me to be a little more comfortable on the walls, but I feel like at some point they do get enough altitude where they can just kind of climb you, hit you from the walls. Oh, they covered both the options. Oh. Maybe the 4 health. Oh, what the hell? Stop stealing my threads. Oops. Just wanting gamered all over them? Teach me these skills, man. Teach me where did you buy these skills? Is this like, can I find them at Walmart? Do I have to go to like a specialty store to buy these skills and gamer all over them? Is it something that you only get after you watch Morbius a certain number of times? He outplayed me. Center. Oh. All right. Oh shit. All right. Ow, they fucking bounce. Aish. Fuck those guys. Fuck. Oh, all right. We'll give it a couple more goes. I haven't even been able to employ my strategy at the last section yet because I haven't even gotten to the last section, even though I got over to the last section like 18 times last time. All right. Oh, why'd I jump into that? I hate this room. 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 I'm always like... Maybe I should just use my tools more often. Never mind. Oh... The flying bug things, alright. So maybe I should use them more often. Oh. I think they just make it so you can play a little more passive and like dodge more thing, or like a little bit Oh. I hate this. I hate this room so much, man. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm gonna save all the flying bug things for the last section. Because I know I can make it to the double choir smashes without them. It's just a matter of me locking in and just like being patient. But I just don't want to be patient anymore. I just want this room to be over. He's perfectly spacing me. Oh, why does he catch me in his net? Oh. Why am I rushing into them? That's what they want me to do. All right. Be patient, play good position. Don't do that. Oh shit. Ow. 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 Alright. Stop moving up. Oh, first choir beast. Fuck. That's one. Halfway through again. Ay. They both parried at the exact same time. All right. The tip of my sword cannot pierce that guy's fucking impenetrable aerial movement. They caught me. Why does it move so quick and so nimbly while throwing things that bounce? Oh my god, so annoying. Fuck that one. I can't remember if this is the wave before the big stuff or if this is like one more wave before it. Okay. Okay, what do I do here? This seems a little bit insane. No, I feel like I kind of have them a little bit stuck. Okay, I did it. And then it's just one, no? As long as I don't fuck this up, I got it in the bag. I did it. I did it. I did it. Oh my god. I feel no joy, no relief, no pride, nor envy. All I feel is the emptiness that this fight has left me with. The desire for peace. Then the eternal question of, what's the point of all of this violence? What's the point of all of this fighting? To see what's at the top? I know what lies at the peak of this mountain, yet it's just another unsummitable peak. Just another hill to climb, another foe to face, another opponent to defeat, and yet I still keep climbing. For what reason? Why do I toil over all these trials? Why do I triumph over these tribulations? Why do I seek to victory in this violent world? There is no winning. There is no defeat. Just me and these hollow winds. I am the Hollow Knight playing the Silksong. Oh my god. Oh, I hate this room. I hate this room. Team Cherry, I curse you. I curse your names. I curse your mothers. Your friends also just beat this room. We're twinning. We're twinning. He's just like me. What's this? Who the hell is this guy? I'm a little freaked out by this. A visitor. Now, this is rare. I must apologize for not rising to greet you. After an age spent sickly, I find myself unable to lift from this bedchamber. He's got the silk there, though. He's got, like, that stuff, everything. I hope, good pilgrim, our citadel has shown you the courtesy deserved of a bug devout. I have borne its hospitality well enough, aged one. We're twinsies in victory, we're twinsies in suffering. My sympathies, pilgrim. We have fallen so far, and now sadly, if you've come seeking aid or understanding, I fear I too shall disappoint. Whatever you would ask, I have only my melody left to offer. It is a simple thing, the smallest of gifts, but perhaps more special now, for it has been rarely heard in these quieted times. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we're learning a new song. We're learning how to play an instrument. The conductor's melody. One part of the threefold melody entrusted to the conductors. Our song upon a silken thread. It's our Silksong. Since beautiful sound so long absent, keep safe our melodies, good pilgrim. You shall likely be the last to receive it. Oh. Oh. All this struggle and all this toil and all this strife, and for what? Just, where the hell do I go now? What do I do with that? What do I do with this song that I've acquired? I don't know. Is it shown somewhere? I got another mask. I have money. What do I do now? Let me I should go find Sherma. I feel like I'd be a really bad friend if I didn't find Sherma. But I don't know where Sherma is. It seems like all you have to do is entire time is spam tools. All right, but the entire time before, when I was spamming the tools, I didn't have the Ascendant's grip, so I was slipping all over, and I would occasionally get hit and knocked down. And I tried to like run. I think what really, the Ascendant's grip really let me like hold on to the ledge and let me think, because before I'd have to be constantly inputting like this, 'cause I'd be sliding. I can't slide down, so I'd always have to be jumping. It would give me no time to think, right? Now the Ascendant's grip, it gave me enough peace of mind. It gave me stability, you know? Let me defend myself a little bit here. The tool spam was always the plan. The problem was I would get to that section, I would panic because I didn't have the Ascendant's grip, because I'd always have to continue jumping. I came to the conclusion early, the strategy, spam tools and pray. However, the execution was the problem. What is this? I don't understand why this crib is here. Anything here? No, it's just a big old stroller for no reason. Where do I go from here? Where do we go now? I guess like I go to the other things that are marked on the map, like this one. and over here. I don't know how to get over here, though. This is, like, kind of problematic. And there's also up here as well. Maybe I can get up there. Babby. I am a baby, and I'm proud. I'm a baby, and I'm proud, man. I'm the proudest baby you'll ever see. I'm a baby, and I'm proud. I'm not scared to say that, like, game hard and made me cry a lot. I'm not afraid to say, like, I wake up crying and screaming in the middle of the night because I need my milkies. I'm just like a baby, you know? Wait, can I, like... No, I can't. Okay, how the hell do I get over here? I think I have to go here. Maybe is there something... What was over here? I don't remember what over here was. We can go here. This door is locked. I don't know how to get there because I have to, like, do something with the wheel there. But maybe there's some over here. That'd be just in response to seeing the stroller thing. Oh, I got defensive for no reason. Or maybe it was for good reason. You never know. But why is there a baby in here? I don't see any babies here. Or, like, I probably killed them if they were here. And I still am I'm a baby and I'm proud. I'll still defend myself for that one, too. I get queasy at horror films. Honestly, like, the things that I don't like about horror films isn't, like, the horror and the supernatural elements that are so common in them. It's the gore. I really don't like needles. I don't like seeing, like, flesh being pierced. I don't like any of that stuff. And so when I see that in horror, I, like, recoil in fear and squeamishness. I'm not exactly turbo squeamish because, like, if you have other gross things, I'm generally okay with them. It's, like, very specifically the like, getting cuts and the knife cutting things that happens in horror from time to time. Anything up here? You know, that bell's pretty dull for a bell. Come on, I built your request. Heard you did the saving of our dear merchant there. You fainted from looking at a needle going into your arm once? Yeah, like, it's really weird because I was, like, young when I was, like, 4 or 3 or 5, and I would have to get my vaccinations, my shots. I wouldn't recoil. I wouldn't react. I would just see the needle go into my arm and be completely fine. And then as I got older, like 7, 8, 9, then I'd start, like, screaming and kicking and crying and, like, trying to fight the nurses trying to stick me with the needle, you know? It's like when I was young, I was completely fine with it, but as I aged, I learned to fear the needles. Woke up with my blood, with your blood on the shirt. Did they not stick you properly? Did they not put the needle in the right part? I know some people, like, I think, is it for IVs or something? Some people have thin veins or small veins, or their veins are located weirdly, and so sometimes it's hard for the nurses to put the IV drip or to accurately draw blood. But I just don't like needles. Even now, even today, as an adult man, whenever I have to go get my vaccinations or shots, I, like, cannot look at the injection site. Won't be long till she's nary a rosary about this shrine. Let's see, what have you got for me today? Scared. Scared. I can't jump up there. Oh. You gonna speak to me? Are we the chosen? Maybe they're wondering if they're the chosen. They're just freaking out like once you went limp. I feel like if you're gonna be a doctor, you shouldn't be the one freaking out when something like happens, you know? If you're gonna be a nurse or a doctor, even if you aren't necessarily an ER nurse or doctor, if someone faints, I feel like you're the last person that should be seen panicking a little bit. These noises. Ow. Who's in these sewers? Is it a friend or foe? Who goes there? Friend or foe? Down here, yeah. And there's like something here, right? But I don't know how to get into here. Oh, I was gonna go... Yeah, I wanted to go over here. I guess I can go down in there. It's not like too much of a difference. Ah! Give me your rosaries. Then we go the other way. Yeah, I kind of missed the Hollow Knight thing where you just like hold the left trigger and you just dash across this place. I kind of did like that. Ow. Okay, I have my healing. That's all I wanted. There's clockwork stuff here. Wait, is this? Yeah, this is part of the thing that I've been used to. Okay, I've seen this stuff before. This shouldn't surprise me, and yet it still does. Ah! Are they fixing things? Are they breaking things? Who even knows? Why is that guy doing that? Now we're here, and we can go down. Oh, wait, no. This is... I've been here before, right? Yeah, this is where, like, the white ward stuff is. Yeah. This is the white ward. Okay. I just don't have a map of this place. I guess I have to find the map. Yeah, oh, this is what I was exploring before I got distracted by the underwork stuff. I remember. Go down. Okay, so maybe I have to, like... How can I get back up there? There's a section there, I see. There's stuff here. I don't know what, but it's kind of freaky. This place kind of gives me the creeps. Not like Hollow Nest, not like the Deep Nest creeps, though. Just the generic creeps. It feels like there's something here that shouldn't be here. A long forgotten secret. A long forgotten secret. Okay, it died. Cool. I can go that way. Maybe we just drop down. Why is there a voice here? I don't know where I am. There's something here. Can I ascend? Oh, wait, no, this is above the thing. Okay. I made my way above the thing. And this will lead me somewhere. Hopefully somewhere with a map. That'd be really cool. Or like parkour. I could go for a little parkour gaming right now. Anything else up here? Nothing. It just brings me to like the spool place. The Silk Eater. Okay. I guess that's useful if I don't want to like navigate through these tunnels again. This brings me down. Yeah. What's over here? Is this where the map is? What's over here? Track. Oh, is this where Sherman? Oh, can I get my map now? Yes. Give me a map. I'm the map. The White Ward map. Finally, at long last. Now I can know where I'm going. Oh, I've already like... I've made a note of this place. Why have I made a note over there? Why did I... The Skeeter? That's what the people are calling it? The Skeeter? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. It's a good name. It like... How many syllables? It's not even eliminating a syllable, but it's kind of catchy. The Skeeter. Skeet. Alright, let's go find Sherma. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, these things again. Okay. I forgot there were spikes here. Okay, maybe I should not do that. Let me go up. Sherma, I'm coming to save you, bud. I'll save you, Sherma. Enter. Is there something to track here? Sherma! You're safe, Sherma. I found it, but this way back collapse. We will save you. The dead are stirring. A corpse is walking type of beat. That's one. Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. Okay, I know where Sherma is now. He's over here. And now I'll go explore where I put my other thing. Now, I can use my Skeeter, But do I want to? If I'm close to dying, I'll use the Skeeter. Actually, wait, should I? How do I get there? I wish I could zoom in a little bit more. If I had like an extra zoom function just so I could see like the intricate pathways a little bit better, I think that'd be really cool. Well, maybe not. Maybe really cool is the wrong word I'm looking for. That'd be really nice. That'd be really neat. That'd be really neato, Team Cherry. Just an extra little zoom. I feel like there's probably somebody that probably has a mod for that, so I can see the extra little bit that I normally can't. Waiting by the dock of the bay. What did I mark over here, though? What did I mark over here? Did I just press that accidentally? What do my markings even mean? Even if I had a consistent system where this marking means this thing and this marking means this thing, I don't think I would ever remember what any of them meant after like a day, honestly. Well, here we are. Do the freaky section. Get our freak on a little bit. Oh, there's a dead end here. There's nothing here. I marked the dead end for no reason. Why did I mark this dead end? Well, I guess I can remove that pin then. That just, like, marks nothing. Yeah, why did I mark a dead end? Oh, back to saving Sherma. Saving Private Sherma. I'm assuming you marked off you needed a keep or something. You didn't have the map. What did I mark that for? Ow. I don't know what was going through my head when I marked that. I probably just, like... I might have just accidentally pressed the button and then just left it there because I was too lazy to remove it. That sounds much more in character for me. Ah, these fucking fans. Alright, thankfully that thing just died. Maybe I did mark that. There's like some weird noise being made. I probably should switch out some of my things for the Ascendance Grip again. Maybe the magnet one. Because Ascendance Grip would be real helpful here. Okay, I should really need to stop doing that as well. Okay. Surely there's not one more, right? We go this way, yeah. It'd be really embarrassing if I just died there. Okay, I have my money again. Save Sherma. The dead are walking. Okay, don't do that. It's so dark, I can't see anything. I need some light. Alright. Back to that guy we go. Back to Sherma. Okay, I have an idea. We just spam the tools and then we just pray. That's the idea. Actually, while I'm at the bench, I might as well switch out my money one because I'm not getting any money here. And then I'm going to get the Ascendance Grip again. My favorite tool because it lets me, like, not have to think too hard. Where's my crest stuff? I'm always confused about where my crest stuff is. Am I dumb? I probably am a little bit. Then we go, don't need the money one, but I want this one, and we're good. Me when you don't do something first try. If only I could be so blessed by Ares like you. You who are made for the purpose of war, O arthropod wizard. You whose noble body contains so much martial prowess to conquer that room on the first try. You should be president of the United States. Honestly, that's how they should have elections in countries. Instead of having like these pseudo popularity contests that we call elections, Just make it so that like if you whoever's better at playing a video game, and the video game will change every single election cycle, right? So maybe one year the video game that you have to be good at is like Tetris or something, and the person the Tetris world champion gets to be the president for a second. And then the next time it could be like, how good are you at Hollow Knight Silksong? Can you do it like completely hitless? Can you speedrun it hitless? You know? Interesting selection criteria. But honestly, it's like just as arbitrary as other election criteria, so it's honestly not too bad. I think I need to use my left trigger dash more often now. That would be smart. That would be very smart. Probably the way to do things. Yeah, if I can use left trigger dash, and it's like makes it, I don't want to say easy, but makes it simple.
That's fine.
How did I dash into it? And now we just go here and we wait. Okay, never mind. That doesn't work. Okay, then never mind. That does not work. Oh. Sex-based terms allow. Instead of people saying votes were stolen, they're going to be, he had a vibrator. Yeah, his anal beads were jingling. Look at how candidate B's butthole was loosening it up when the enemy was nearby. He clearly had he clearly had non-competition regulation anal beads in. Clearly. Not even the most absurd thing I would have heard ever. Or am I going? No, not that way. Okay. So apparently, I cannot just cheese that room. I actually have to fight those things. But they kind of just, oh shit. Which means I'm going to have to do this thing again. And this thing. Oh, my thing didn't respawn. My silk didn't recover in time. Just jump over them like that. But there's also not a lot of jumping room there. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Oh, we'll figure it out. It's for Sherma, The darkness is also, like, a little bit annoying. Maybe if I just go higher up, they can't get me? No. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't heal in time. I didn't heal in time. I had the strategy and everything. I was just gonna spam the weapons. I'm losing my shards quick. How come their scissors are so big? How come I don't get big scissors? If only Team Cherry liked me as much as they liked making enemies that kill me. Alright. Gotta do that one, and then we gotta do a little bit of that one, and then we gotta do a little bit of that one. A little bit of that action. I gotta get used to pressing the left trigger. My left finger is just not on it. I just don't have my finger on the pulse. My finger on the pulse. My finger on the trigger. Alright. Now I have an idea though. I have concepts of a plan. Alright. Now we throw this one. Is he there still? Is he still there? Where'd he go? Oh, oh, he's not dead yet. Is that it? Is that it? Am I safe? I'm not safe yet. Oh god. I'm not safe yet. What was that? They cornered me. They cornered me. Okay, the plan was okay for a little bit until it was terrible. It was a good plan until it was bad. I think I just need to get good. This game would actually if they let me change my primary weapons, I would not change it from that big ass mace that those choir seekers had me use to pummel my butthole for the past day and a half. Those guys were the worst. Holy good lord, I hated every single one of them. Well, when it was the honorable one-on-one with me and the choir bellmasters, whatever they're called, it was okay. But when there's two of them and they're pummeling and they're making the big old shock waves, that kind of made me want to end it all, honestly. It was kind of terrible. How do you stop that guy? How do you stop that guy from charging? I guess you just don't stop it from charging. I guess like the idea is you need to run to the corner or run to like the other side and then hop over them, but there's such limited vertical space here. It's a little bit difficult, no? I go from one challenging combat room to another challenging combat room. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Maybe I need to... Holy shit, how do you dodge this? How do you dodge them? Why do they confine me to such limited space? Do I just need to get shards? Do I just need to get shards? Is that what it is? I didn't even know you got locked in this room during the fight. How did you do this? You just pogo on them? Because I can't pogo on them because they jump up and interrupt the pogo. Am I discovering tech? Look. The innovation of tech is because due to me being bad at the game is okay. I'm okay with like discovering new things because I'm bad. How did you do it then? Did you just have the heal float out again? Is it the same thing as with the other room? You just had the heal focus slowdown and just somehow did it first try? I'm a little bit skillfully challenged, you know. Some people are vertically challenged. I'm skillfully challenged. I didn't listen to Hornet at the end of the first Hollow Knight. She told me to get good, but I have problems with authority, so I just decided not to. Alright. What else could I do here? Let's do some room exploration. There's up here. Can I? I can't. Okay, What else could I do here? Maybe... What else could I do here? Big heals? But even with the big heals, like, my problem isn't the healing. My problem is I'm running out of space on the plane. Because, like, I can't... It's hard to go here. Maybe I just have to, like... I just have to... Maybe I just need to, like, what's it called? Do the little bullfighting section. And just jump over them again and again and again. Yeah, it's hella spooks, boy. Wait, don't I have a lot of spooks? How do you kill these things? They're annoying. I have no space. I have no space to maneuver. I have no space to maneuver. I can't do it. Am I just too bad? Let me think. Okay, so they do horizontal movement, and my ceiling is limited, so I can't. So it's really hard to dodge up, and in the space that I can dodge up. All right, let's do some logical processes here. I suppose I'm supposed to just fight them head on. If I fight them head on, I need to be able to dodge both the horizontal attack and also the vertical attack, or at least if I get hit, I don't get hit so uh, in such a dastardly way that it traps me. I also don't want to corner myself, because if I corner myself, then I'm kind of fucked. What I did, I used to see my either pogoed them or dashed over them. I could pogo them, but like they fling the swords up too. I could try. I think I try. Dashing over them is difficult because my instinct is always to run to the left to try to make some space before I like re-engage the enemy. I suppose if I meet them head on, I can dash over them when they go one way. I can dash over them while they go one way and then hit from behind. But even then, because there's two of them, and they might be put in an awkward position. You never left Sherma too much? But I want to like make space. My first instinct when I see an enemy is to run away. My first instinct is always to just try to find some fight from a more strategic position. But I have to realize this isn't a strategy game. It's a Souls-like. They turned it into Souls-like. You could practice it with the ones that are on the way, but the conditions are different because I have a lot of space here. Here, like, my jumping room is limited, right? Like, here as well. I guess, like, maybe... Is this enough, though? No practice. We're just raw dogging it, man. We do or die based off of the size of my balls, and right now my balls aren't adequately testosterone up. What I thought. Learning to adjust any type weak sauce. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. They're desynced, they're desynced. Okay, I see the idea. I see the idea. I think I'm supposed to keep them synced up, and so if they desync, then the room becomes impossible. But if I sync them up, there's like I see the plan. I see the plan. Will I practice it? Of course not. Oh, why do I keep going? This is the 18th time I've been in that section. Okay. Okay. I just can't heal. If I heal, I'm dead, because then that'll desync their timers. I keep their timers like relatively lined up. They'll be stacked. They'll be stacked, and I can just hit them both at the same time. I see the plan. It's alright. And then the last wave will be 3 of them. How funny would that be? Sherma will live. I have decreed it. Oh. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, they desynced. Okay. I see the idea. I can envision myself beating them. If I can see it, I can achieve it. Still, this is the correct way? Yeah, this is the right way, okay. The plan will be put into motion. I can deal with one of them. It's when they're like both kind of weirdly positioned that it gets a little hairy. If you would have healed, you would have been golden. I think if I heal, though, it's gonna throw off my tempo too much. You know, I gotta get into a rhythm of dashing over. I would have liked to heal, but it was a little bit strange because I also don't know like when they're gonna choose to attack, because they could always attack me while I'm healing, and that would just kill me. Oh, okay. I tried to heal there. I tried to deal there. This game seems so different from that Baldur show. Without the convenience of just kind of healing whenever you want. Yeah, it is a little bit more difficult. I have to choose my healing selections. I have to choose when to heal a little bit. I have to choose when I heal with a bit more strategically and with a bit more risk involved. Okay, but I used up the last of my bugs there. I have no more shards. The shards would be nice. But if I plan on not healing there, maybe I should just use my silk to use... Oh, what's this? Injector band. What the hell is that thing? What the hell's an injector band? Increases the speed of binding. Wait a second. That's good. Wait a second. Okay. We'll do this again, and if we die, I'll equip my second blue trinket. And then I'll be good. And then I can heal more easily. Benny Frank. All right. Oh shit. Oh shit. I missed. Oh, I misjudged the length of his scissors. I thought I was safe. Okay. My second blue charm. I finally have a fully equipped crest, except all my red trinkets are out of shards. All these enemies are completely fine. Sherma is my goat. Sherma is like... Sherma's the real true weaver. Sherma's like the actual descendant of the weavers. I'm just a phony. I'm not real. I'm not actually related to the weavers at all. Sherma has been blessed by those most ancient, prestigious race of weavers. I'm just a guy pretending. How is he fine, though? How did he get all the way down here without having to, like, without any of the magical abilities we have? Because Hornet's like a potentially 1,000-year-old warrior who's still acquiring new abilities, and she's dying a lot down here. But that's because she's played by me. So maybe Sherma's just like, maybe I should have Sherma control Hornet, and then will win. All right. Okay. There we are. Oh. Okay, I kind of heal. Okay, never mind. I'm not healing at all. Is this the part that breaks me? Is this the part where I decide I can never be Jane Silksong? Anyways, it's like 2:17 in the morning. I need to sleep. I can't believe it. I'm gonna go to Korea with this section haunting me. I'm gonna go to Korea and I'm not gonna be able to enjoy my trip because I'm going to know deep down in the recesses of my heart that Sherma is trapped with those abhorrent creations, those demons from the pits of hell. I'm gonna abandon my boy as I go off. Oh. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know. I still have some packing to do and some last minute stuff to get to. But I should sleep now. I'm tired. It's late. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for like encouraging me through the there's two outcomes. What are the two outcomes? What are the two outcomes? Tell me. Tell me. What if I come back and Sherma's just dead? What if I come back and my copy of Silksong is haunted because I didn't save Sherma? Either you come back and beat it first try, or you lose and you can blame it on Rust. That's true. You know what? Even if I play tomorrow and I still lose a lot, I could still blame it on Rust, you know? Rust forms pretty quick in like 20 hours or so. You never know. I could still just keep dying a lot. Rust is a good excuse. The more excuses I have, the better I can become at this game. Just like, who was it? Samson, the biblical figure whose strength scales with his hair. And then there's like that Seven Deadly Sins character who like something about the sun or whatever. I guess he's just stealing Superman's flow there. And Goku, what does Goku scale off of? I guess Goku scales off of like Akira Toriyama deciding to make him super powerful. So like the more excuses I have, maybe the more powerful I'll become. I don't know. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. When am I leaving? I'm leaving Sunday around midnight. So if I do stream, it would have to be tomorrow. Unless I stream like midday Sunday. I don't know. I probably won't though. I don't know. But this is probably my last stream until October, I guess. Wow. And then what do? I come back? Besides play more Silksong? Well, like the Final Fantasy Tactics Advance remake is out now. Or well, it's not out now, but it's out soon. I want to play that. And then I'm going to show off my Korea trip pictures, I guess. Because I'll take lots of pictures of food. I don't know. But that's what I'm going to do when I come back. So I'm going to sleep. Good night. I'll see y'all in probably 2 weeks. I don't know. Probably.